You're not going to lose your job to AI. You're going to lose your job to somebody who uses AI.
I am sat here as a CEO with 1,000 AI agents. What jobs are going to be made redundant?
All of those.
And so you have to engage AI as quickly as possible. There's no question about that.
Right. So the only question is, how do we get started? In Nerdio Manager, go down to the Settings and Environment, then the Nerdio tab, and then scroll down to find Nerdio Manager Copilot. Open that up and click Configure. Pick the resource group and the region. Next is the AI model that you want to use, then the deployment type, which could be global or regional. Now, if you see it's unavailable here, then take a look at the tooltip. Now, I've got no SKU available, and that's because I actually don't have an account. Well, to fix that, go to ai.azure.com and just sign in. This connects your creds in the AI service back to Nerdio. Then just refresh, and now you should be available. Then you can add all your own tags and create. And now you'll find the Nerdio Copilot icon right up here. Click that to open the chat, and this is where you would see any previous chat histories you have, just like that. And that way you can get back to any previous conversation and pick it up where you left off. Or you could just start typing. Now, when you manage Azure Virtual Desktop, automation is one of your best friends. But getting scripts and KQL queries to work exactly as you want isn't always so easy. So just ask the AI to do it for you. Just type, find all AVD hosts used in the last 5 days. And because your AI agent knows your AVD environment and log analytics, it can write the KQL query for you in just a few seconds. Then just copy it, pop over to Azure and go to Log Analytics, then go to the logs on the left, change it up here to KQL mode, paste your query, and run it. And what could have taken you hours of doc diving now just took 10 seconds. We can also try something more complicated like this. Write a PowerShell script that I can use as a Nerdio scripted action to get the CPU and RAM usage for the last 24 hours, and then dump that data into a file at ctemp_usage.csv. And it didn't just write this as a script, it wrote it as a function, which is always a good practice for reuse. And then way down here at the bottom, it tells you everything that this function will do to get all that data. And you could even ask it for a KQL version. Give me a KQL query that also pulls the CPU and RAM data for all my hosts in my environment. And there we go. Now, scripts are one thing, but the AI assistant can do a whole lot more than that. How many times have you had to look something up, like how do I set up autoscale, or how do you do a custom image? So let's go with something that's really complicated, like how do I set up disaster recovery and autoscale for the host pool named MCS-pool? The AI will go out and check all the official documentation and then give you all the steps to get it done. You go to the pool's properties, then disaster recovery, and just configure the secondary settings for the pool and FSLogix. But wait, there's more. It reminds you, if your FSLogix storage uses AD authentication, that the domain controllers need to be accessible from both regions. And then you have all the auto scale steps, including your image and scaling behavior, ending with the links to the docs that cover each area. And it even gives you a follow-up question to create a checklist. So yes, create a checklist for me. And now the most complicated processes become just a question away. Now, before you go and enable this, your boss or your security team might want to know a few things. Nerdio Copilot is a singular Azure resource that runs in Azure's OpenAI service. It lives and it deploys in your environment alone, and it is under your control. Deploying it costs nothing. The cost is when you actually use it. And Nerdio Copilot also follows Azure's data loss prevention standards. And you can also deploy it using private endpoints. And I'm sure you're wondering how to do that. So let's just ask the AI. How can I set up Nerdio Copilot with private endpoints? And there is the entire guide. But that's a whole lot of info, and I'm not really sure what to do. And quite honestly, I don't feel like reading. So just ask, give me a step-by-step click path in Nerdio Manager to enable Nerdio Copilot private endpoints. And now you have all the steps in the proper order for private endpoint infrastructure, them deploying Copilot, and validating that everything is secure. So what do you think? Drop a comment with a new skill that you want the AI to do for you. And next, you should check out all the other new features in Nerdio version 8 right over here.